We start with 1 hour chart. Just want to give a quick update. First of all, right now we're analyzing based on hit BTC because the hit BTC and the Binance, they have a different price. Okay, first of all, if we refer to our analysis, since the price was within this move, we have been looking for buy. And this is where we could look for buy. Anyway, we want to see whether there is a continuation with the breakout of the previous low or not. That's why if anyone get any trade within this one, they have to start to manage. In this case, we move to higher time frame. We want to see what's the next. And based on daily chart, we have been looking for reversal. Now, the only thing is whether from here or higher, can we expect to get a bigger correction for continuation or not? And we have nothing else to discuss based on daily chart. We move to forward chart. We have been looking for buy from here. As you can see, the price is almost at the previous top. This is where we need to be really careful. Okay. And but even based on forward chart, we don't have any trade setup. We cannot rely on the divergence. Anyway, we move to 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, based on 1 hour chart, as I mentioned, anyone get the trade within this move, they have to start to manage. At least move their stop loss to break even. Because right now we don't have any correction or line flag to confirm for continuation. Okay, and we shouldn't know, may this one turn to one more drop for bigger flat, or it can turn to a deeper correction before we get the next move. Okay, the only thing is if we get any down move with a correction, this is where we can expect the price to retest this low. But any buy, we mentioned in the omen in my last analysis, we mentioned if the price tag 0.242, this is where we start to manage, and following by that, if the price if the price continue to 0.259, this is where we book over profits. Okay, as I mentioned, right now we don't have any trade setup. The only thing is we want to see whether we can get the continuation or not. Okay, anyway, we move to Binance chart. And even before the Binance, similar to what I explained, we have been looking for buy since the price was within this move. And even we have been looking for this flat. Anyway, the price couldn't take the previous low. We want to see whether this one can reverse or not. Anyway, we move to daily chart. We have nothing based on the daily chart. We're looking for continuation. And if I move to forward chart, as we mentioned, even on the chart based on hit BTC, in both of them we had a correction. We have been looking for the sharp move, but as you can see, based on forward chart, the price haven't tagged the previous stop. Now we want to see, can we expect this one turn to a bigger correction, or this is the only correction, and how we can look for trade. Okay, even based on forward chart, we don't have any trade setup. In this case, we move to 15-minute, 1 hour chart. Even based on 1 hour chart, if you want to look for any new trade, we have to wait the get the confirmation here, correction here. But if there is a continuation, when the price tag is 0.37, this is where we start to manage, following by 0.401. This is where we book profits. Okay, can we have jump into a trade right now? No. Okay, the best option if this one gave us one more drop. But how about if the price sharply continue from here? We can look for the next flag, or still we can go with the entry above the top. But this is very risky. We have to be in front of our computer before we take the trade. Okay, by the way, for me, I will prefer if this one give us one more drop, or even we can expect this one tend to give deeper correction for one move up before the price drop. We need to be aware of this possibility when we want to look for buy, because if this is not moving, then from there we know how to manage our trade. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.